Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders. Dragon Quest Builders 2. It's been a while since I played this. I was supposed to play this last week and I didn't play it. It has been quite a while since I played it. Gosh. It's March 2nd. Really? That was the last time I played this? Gosh, really? Okay, yeah, it's been even longer than I expected. I guess that, yeah, goodness, that's more than 2 weeks ago. All right, well, let's see how much I remember. It's been quite a crazy time. Oh, someone gave me a tip. To the dude who gave me the tip about the jumping, I really appreciate it. He was like, if you jump and do things, you don't get exhausted. Like jump in mine. That I appreciate that. Thank you so much for letting me know. If anyone else has tips like that, just let me know. I read all the comments. Exploits, sure. Maybe exploits, but you know what? It's better than this. For streaming purposes, this is great. All right. Exploits are always appreciated. I don't always do them on purpose, but I mean, knowing that they exist. Okay, talk to him. Great poker face there, pal. Still, I can't, it can't be a good sign if the chief inspector has shown up. We'll have to be extra careful now that she's on the scene. Anyway, spill the beans. What did you get up to last night? Is the hammer hood on side now? Yep. So, it's on our team, but we've got no way of telling it which walls to smash down. Oi, you two! Stop flapping your jawbones and get to the yard. You're late for roll call. I think I gave him like a Skeletor voice. I gave all the skeletons a Skeletor voice. And that would be like, oh. You know, you've both been a little too comfortable around here of late. I reckon it's time you were reminded who's in charge. Let's see now. Ah, I know. Some time apart to do the trick. 6208, as of tomorrow, your bony butt will now call Cell Block 2 home. What? Make the most of your time together, because come tomorrow, you boneheads will never see each other again. Let's get moving, Ari. Looks like it's now or never. You know. You dare come between me and Malroth. How dare you come between me and my bro? How dare you? All right. So we're I can't run because I have no food. Just walking. I do have a cabbage that I can cook. Right, that's everyone from Block 3 accounted for. Someone from Block 2 tried to escape yesterday. Didn't get very far before we caught him, of course. His punishment should be starting soon. If you hear someone screaming for the High Priestess's forgiveness, you know who it'll be. Let this be a lesson to you numbskulls. You cannot escape from this place. Some of you may have been the builder's boat moored at the dock, may have seen, not been. You, of course, you would not be a boat. You would see a boat. Oh, yes. Maybe you thought you could use it to escape. Well, tough luck. Tomorrow it will be sitting on the seabed. Abandon all your dreams of escaping and focus on your rehabilitation. Ah, 6208. I heard you will be leaving soon, too. Leaving us soon, too. Just in case it didn't make it through that thick skull of yours, you'll be moving to Block 2 tomorrow. Enjoy your last day with your buddies from Block 3. We won't make you grow any more cabbages today. No. Your task will be to weed the entire area while coming to terms with how pathetic your own existence is. Yeah, it just separates me and my wrath. Oh, how dare you? How dare you? She was like an old person voice. Good job fooling the chief inspector. When I saw her checking your cell, my heart was in my mouth. I don't know if that's the right voice. I have not listened to any of these in a long time. But more important than that, how did last night go? Oh. You freed the Hammerhood, but can't get it to listen to a word you say. Well, that is a pickle. Hey, lady, you know monsters, right? Surely you know how to get it to dig somewhere we want. There might be one way. Man, this food didn't cook at all. Cook faster, food. And yeah, that's the only cabbage I have. I will eat that when I get to the point where I need to eat it. Okay, I guess I'll talk to her again. This is taking, man, that cabbage is taking so long. But talking to her also, it's not going to continue cooking. It freezes time. I was crazy. A long time ago, I saw the children of Hagan using the Hammerhood to build a temple of sorts. They spend all their time moaning about building, and even they can't get by without it. Well, anyway, when you push a wall in the wrong place and they needed it demolished, they put some sort of sticker on it, and the Hammerhood would attack it at once. Any ideas, 6207? If you think of anything, perhaps you could use that sewing machine to make a few? Smashing sign, a placard, point of place to pose. Alright. Can I get the damn cabbage? Could you cook a little faster? Alright. I guess I could do another monster munchie. Oh, it's 5 of them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we need to make smashing sign. I make smash sign. Let's make 100. And I heard the monster munchie's finished. Monster mash. Ooh. These really are some smashing signs. One of those on the wall you want the Hammerhood to break through, and it'll start smashing away. Wait, what? Why are you talking like the hairy old man, hammer man? You gonna start saying pip something? I forgot what he says already. I've been here too long. Excellent. Everything's finally coming together. We can finally get off this dumb rock. That said, what's the deal with this place anyway? How does it fit into Hargon's plans? It's not as if his teachings are actually being enforced here. More than a few of the guards seem happy enough to build stuff. Everyone might know his name, but I'm starting to think this Hargon punk isn't all he's cracked up to be. What? I can't say I agree with you there. The real Hargon passed away long time ago. But back in my day, they say he had the whole world under his thumb. Interesting. Hey, Ari, didn't you say something similar a while ago? And what's more, even though he's long gone, the world of ours still seems to be shrouded in his lies. As far as I can remember, Hargon and the Master of Destruction he summoned were defeated by 3 heroes. The Scions of Erdrick. It's Erdrick. The Scions of Erdrick. But nobody here, not the monsters, not the prisoners, not even the most devout of the children, seem to have a clue about any of that. I'm from a town called Burrowell. You know, the one day I was walking in the mountains that lead to Rindarak. Rindarak? That lead to a place you cannot pronounce. When I got lost in a snowstorm. As I was trying to make my way through the blizzard, I stumbled upon a hidden valley, one that was strangely familiar, yet unlike anything I'd ever seen. I'll give you that, lady. You know how to tell a tall tale, all right. Hey, why don't you come with us? You can tell us how the story ends as we sail away into the sunset. Sorry, but I'm staying put. If you succeed, your story will become a beacon of hope for everyone in here. But if I went with you, there'd be no one left behind to tell your tale. 6207? No. Ari. Farewell, my dear. In the nicest way possible, I do not want to see your face on this island ever again. I know that you can escape from this place, and I know that one day you'll tear apart the tissue of lies that shroud this world in darkness. What was that all about? Old Ma Molly's bedtime story hour completely sidetracked us from the mission at hand. We need to escape, and it needs to happen tonight. Tomorrow, I'll be stuck in Block 2, and our boat will be mast deep in the briny. And then we can kiss freedom goodbye. As soon as I'm back in my cell, I'll dig as far into the floor as I can. Use those smashing signs to have the hammer hood take care of the rest. For now, let's just relax on our favorite bench and wait for sunset one last time. Is there anything I can do over here? No. Okay. For anyone who has played so Nintendo, the Nintendo Switch, they put out Poketopia, whatever. That's made by the same people that made Dragon Quest Builders. So this game and that game are very similar. So if you are watching this and you're like, oh, this game seems so, this game came before, and this game is made by the same people, or in conjunction with the same people. I don't know how involved in development they were, but apparently they were involved. And I've heard more and more about, like, yeah, if you can't afford this one, go get the previous one. If you've got Switch 1, get this. If you have PC, get this. Basically the same thing. If we're done for the day, we might as well just kick back on this bench. I thought it said beach. And wait for nightfall. What do you say, Ari? Shall we wait here until the sun goes down? Yes. Right. Let's put our heads together and think about our next move. That will be enough for today. It is time to return to your cells and collect evening meal from the jailer on the way out. Be sure to rest well. Another day of rehabilitation awaits you tomorrow. It does not await us, though. Ah, veritable feast. Here you go. Here's your cabbage. Scrumptious supper. Enjoy your cabbage-free diet. All right, I'm gonna cook this. So the plan is, we're gonna get out of here tonight. And once we get out of here, once we finish this part, dear Lord, when we can finally go to a new map, I'm probably going to take a break from this game at that point and try something else for the rest of today. It depends on how I'm feeling, whether I play another game or something else. We'll see. But this is just going to be getting out of Skelcatraz, as it is called. Skelcatraz. It's Alcatraz, but with the word skull in the front. Right. I need to go to my cell. Yes, skell. Like skeleton. All right. I'm saving the food for when I get into the cell and I need to actually run and do things quickly. Well, I don't know. I can't imagine I need to do things quickly, really, but... Oh, and I do have his weapon, but I can't give him his weapon yet. Nighty-night, jailbirds. Everyone back in your cells. The door will be locked till morning, so don't bother trying anything. All right, Ari, no screw-ups. Let's do this right tonight. I'll dig as far through the floor of my cell as I can, using the smash signs to have our hammer happy friend take care of the rest, and I'll see you down there. Then we'll finally be on our way back to home sweet home. And with that, the jailer locks Ari and the other prisoners in their cells. Ari waits patiently for night to fall. And then, as darkness settles in, it finally becomes time to put the escape plan in action. Okay, we're gonna eat. And then we're gonna start digging. There you go. Put this over here. Like that, I guess. Hello, Ari. I heard what's going to happen. Mr. Malroth will be changing cells tomorrow, and Captain Blubberbelly's ship will be destroyed. That's why we have to strike tonight before the iron cools down. Yes. Yes. I'm aware. This has already been explained. Why are you repeating? I guess they expected me to take a break after the previous part. I don't know. So, have you worked out how to make the Hammerhood goo where we want it to? Yeah, put these things on the wall. Smashing signs. That sounds like a great idea. Now the Hammerhood will know exactly which walls to squish. Smash. I can hardly believe the day is finally here. It's finally slime for Grotfield's dream to become true. Yar, I can't wait to get this jailbreak started. I thought that said jailbird. That's why I hesitated. Jailbreak started. But first, we need to free Malroth. Go ahead and put the smashing sign here. Hammerhood will take care of the rest. I did. Great. Okay. There we go. Took you long enough. The monsters didn't waste any time taking down that wall. Good to see you're safe and round. Safe and round. Malroth. Long time no see, Brownbeard. How have you been? Feeling much better now that you're here. Can I give this to you now? Stay alert, Ari. Not out of the woods yet. I can't give this to you yet. Oh dear. Okay, and do that. I kind of want to look at a cell. Ooh. He's got skulls in his cell. How lucky. All right. Talk to Bean. Those smashing signs were great. We'll escape this island in no slime at this rate. All right, where do we go? Smashing signs really do the trick, eh? Molly knows her stuff. We won't be able to goo everywhere we want, though. It seems that the Hammerhood's mallet is only tough enough to dig through earth. Put it on earth wall. Go ahead and plop your smash sign. Goodness knows we'll find the other side. Maybe freedom, maybe monsters. All right. Only earth, huh? Only earth. Does this? No, that I don't think that would count. Would it? Would it count? Look, Ari Slurp. Where? Where? The wall's made of earth. Why don't you have the Hammerhood squish it? Okay. Oh, camera. Go smashy smashy. Then I just have to wait forever. Ow. There we go. Hey, healing. This is anti-poison. Antidote, that's the word. Should be one here. Okay. Looper. Put a smashing sign there. Yes. I do wish it didn't zoom in so close. I know I've said that before. It's very, it irritates me that it zooms in so close and then it stays zoomed in. He's very slow at smashing, but at least he gets it done. Wait, just come this far to hit a dead end? Hang on. You can still hear water splishing and splashing around. It's on the sidewall. Yeah, he's right. So he is. I can smell the lovely sea breeze and all. Alright. Can't you see any other earth walls nearby? Yeah, right here. I can't break these. No, I can't. There we are. Water? It certainly ain't seawater, though. I quite like this smell. It seems somehow familiar. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. But there's that sea breeze again. I can't be far from Auntie Ocean. What are we waiting for then? Let's go. I'm sure I don't need to explain what he is smelling. This is not mud water, I'll tell you that. Whoa, it's a strolling stiff, a toddling body, a walking corpse. Yeah, guess that explains the stink. It ain't half strange to see one down here, though. How'd it get here? And why is it all on its own? Who cares? Let's just thrash the dying daylights out of it and be on our way. It's probably that Gots dude. But how are we supposed to fight it? We're totally legless. I mean, hands-free. I mean, unarmed. You think that's going to stop me? Come on, let's fight. Or can't I give this to you? It's good enough. All right. Where's dirt? Yaha. Oof, that felt good. Yar, I've been never been in a proper sit-up before. That went surprisingly well, didn't it? Well, all of us throwing our fish hooks like that, you never stood a chance. This walking corpse, could it be? Blistering barnacles. I think it wants to be friends. Who would ever want to be a bosom? Who would ever want to be buddies with a thing like this? All right, please. I'd be really grateful if you gave him some monster munchies. We have a new friend. A monster friend. And I have to wait for all of this music to play. Oh, what was that man's name? Let me check online real quick. I want to make sure I name him correctly. Okay. F. Is it FR? Yeah, FRIE. I guess I can't spell his name fully. FIED. Because I can't put RIED. The D won't go. Or what do I do this? F. Oh, wait, I can type, can't I? RIED. Yeah, there we go. So I have two options. Stupid thing. I have two options: double T or leave out the R. And I think I will double T and leave out the R, or single T and have the R. And I think I'll go with this one. Rawr. Oh, are you sure he's friendly? He certainly doesn't sound it. It's you, isn't it? Rawr. I never thought I'd be friends with a corpse. Oh wait, that's Malroth. I never thought I'd be friends with a corpse. But it is what it is. It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. Come on, let's look for an exit. You too, stink breath. It is what it is. I can do a better laugh than that. So, we meet again, number 6207 and 6208. I've been waiting for you. What the heck's the chief inspector doing here? Don't tell me she was on to us all along. Yes, my boy. 1,000 times, yes. I have followed your foolish plot from the very beginning, biding my time, waiting for this very moment. But why? If you knew what we were up to, why did you let us go free all this slime? Why, it's elementary, my dear slime. It is Argon's will. He teaches us to allow our enemies a glimpse of the salvation they crave before we snatch it away forevermore. And it even the mighty builders unable to escape from Skilcatraz. Then the other inmates will know they haven't a hope. I shall kill several dreams with one stone. Wait, so you put Ari in that cell on purpose? Precisely. Did you really think I, the chief inspector of Skelcatraz, would not know that Gottfried dug a tunnel underneath his cell? Oh no. Your work is done. Now, it's time for your punishment for the crimes of attempting to escape from Skelcatraz. I sentence you to death. Yes. What Stink Breath said. Let's beat this bozo black and blue and get the heck out of here. I'm just gonna let them do the fighting. I want to eat. Oh, they hit me. Can't let that happen. Can't let them hurt me. I'm important, and if I die, we lose. That's what you get when you mess with Malroth and his pals, punk. Why, look! This here chief inspector had all your bits and bills on her the whole time. Woohoo! I got all my stuff back. All right, Ari, you're up. Now you've got your trusty hammer back. You should be able to break us out of here. Wow, it re-equipped everything on me. That's great. That's fantastic. All right. Well. Boop, 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 boop. Booyah! Freedom at last. Yaha! And there's she puff. Me we beloved ship. I thought I'd never see her again. Come on, everyone. Let's get on board before anyone finds out we're missing. It's now or never, Ari. Let's jump before the cavalry comes. Gooey! We're free! We finally made Gottfried's dream come true! A lot's happened since we first arrived here, eh? We found some new friends, even learned how to make monster munchies. And it's all thanks to the children of Hargon. You're all welcome to come back with us and live on our island, you know. You'll be safe there. Smash, smash! Thank you, Mr. Malroth. You're much kinder than you look. But I think I'm going to stay here. You, what? All I ever wanted was to escape from Skelcatraz, and now that that wish has been granted. But I never actually wanted to leave. This is my home. It might be a horrible place for you goomans, but it's heaven for us monsters. You know what they say, different horses for different courses. Not that any of us is a horse, of course. Anyway, you two better hurry up and sail away from here before the screws grabs you. Before the screws grab you. A big thanks to you both. Without you, my friend Gottfried's dream never would have come true. I'm super duper grateful for everything you've done for me. Goodbye, my friends, and good luck. Ba 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 da ba. We made it out. Ba da da da. Are you gonna come with us? Freedom. All a plank for the Isle of Awakening. You know, the more I think about it, the weirder this place was. We heard our share of strange stories and had one heck of a dream to boot. There was that thing Molly said about the world being shrouded in Hargon's lies, even though he's dead, and those monsters praying for him to come back. And then there's this voice I hear every now and then. Could it be? What are you all doing? The screws will catch you if you don't leave soon. Smash, smash, bash. We might not see each other again for a very long slime, but I'll never forget the slimes we shared here together. Roar. Don't worry about Molly. We'll look after her, and one day we'll help her and all the other prisoners who escaped from Skelcatraz too. Goodbye, Ari, Mr. Malroth, and Blubberbeard. Say hi to everyone on your island for me. All aboard for our trip abroad. Time to set sail. Bye-bye. I retrieved your stuff from the storage sack. I don't believe it. Well, if it isn't Aryan Malroth, nice of you to finally show up. I've been worried sick. Where in blazes have you been? I thought the children of Hargon might have found you and whisked you away, or worse. Calm down, calm down. We had everything under control. I wouldn't let anything bad happen to Ari. But enough about us. What about you? How did things go down after we escaped? Well, I don't know how we did it, but with the combined forces of Furrowfield and Crumbledon, we somehow managed to drive the rotters away. The others are sleeping now. We've been waiting round the clock for you to return, you know. So, what kept you away for so long? Well. You were captured and locked up on an island prison? Sounds like you're lucky to have made it out alive. Tell me about it. And to make matters worse, Ari cried himself to sleep every night. You just can't take him anywhere. What are you talking about? You're the one that cried. Well, whatever the true story of your valiant escape, it sounds like you had a first-rate adventure. I was wondering, how about we have a little tea party? Just the three of us. Tee hee hee. Follow me. I've got a little surprise for you. Ooh, wood. And bed. You remember this place, don't you? It's where the three of us first met. I thought it would be the perfect place for a party. A party? For what? To celebrate your safe return, of course. You just escaped from captivity. You must be in need of a little light revelry after that. Yeah, I suppose. So, how do you have a party? Well, firstly, we need somewhere to hold it. Perhaps Ari could design the perfect location for us. It doesn't have to be too elaborate, but it mustn't be drab either. Make sure there are decorations, a lovely centerpiece that we can complement, something of the ilk. I don't know why I thought that said complaint, and I'm like, I know that's not complaint, but that was what went through my head. How about that stuffed monster thing you used to help us escape from the prison? Could do. Oh, and one more thing. Make sure you build it in the sea. I think a party in the ocean sounds just divine. I'd rather we did it on dry land. But if we have to, can you stick a few of those round things that squirt out water around it? You know, the ones you put in the pool on Crumbledon. Oh, I like those. Anything else you'd like, Ari, to add to our little party palace place, Malroth? Nah, whatever he makes is fine by me. Well, without further ado, let's see what design Ari dreams up. Ari draws out a party platform blueprint. Oh my goodness. And the softwood, I need carpet, steps, dining table. All right. Teehee. That little pirouette is as elegant as ever. I guess. I don't know what the hell that would be. As for the blueprints, I can see you've included an adorable stuffed hammerhood and some fun-sized fountains. How delightful. Yeah, it's all right. Understated yet charming. A bit like us. Care to start building it, Ari? We can start the party as soon as you're done. All right, let's go ahead and build this. All right, so up to here. So I'll build this, and I think after I build this, that will be when I swap. Goodness, I got all my stuff back. There's so much stuff. So much stuff. Okay. I think I can put sand around this. It shouldn't be too problematic. Oops. That'll probably be fine. Right? Oops. Because if it doesn't have a place that it's demanding I build stuff, then I can leave the sand there. I just need to have things the way she wants it in the places that she wants it. A soft. We have carpet, so we're good on carpet. Let's put all this stuff down here, just so it's out of the way. All right, we have carpet. Softwood blocks, stairs, windows. Apparently we need windows. Okay. We can check, what was it, tab? No. How do you check the blueprint? Z. Dining table. So we need dining table, simple stools, fun size fountains, bonfires, and stuffed hammerhead. I'm not gonna remember all that. Oh, we're gonna look at all of it. Should have the little lock thing, not lock thing, the pane next to whatever I need to build, right? But that would be helpful if it does. Looking for the fountain. Yes, right, like this. I think I need 1 or 4 of those, I forget. I think I need this. I know that, yeah, that's not right. Anyway, I need that. I need, where's the stuffed animal thing? Here he is. Oh yeah, they have the little red thing. This little red thing. That's what it is. I knew there was a way. All right. So I think I've got everything else. This here. Bonfires. And then there are stools. I need some kind of stools. Simple stools. I need 3 simple stools. 3 simple stools. Not there. I don't remember where it is. Here it is. And apparently I have 9 of them, but let's just make some more anyway. There you go. Okay, softwood blocks. I think if I do this, I can do lines of it. Okay. Hee. The blueprint's coming along very nicely indeed. Oh, I'm so looking forward to our little party. Just can't wait. By the way, Malroth, did you ever get your memory back? Did you ever get your memory back? I completely forgot to ask about that. How ironic. What's with you all of a sudden? Oh, it's nothing really. It's just you've seemed a little distant recently. Are you sleeping all right? No unusual dreams or anything? Hey, how did you know about that? I know you two better than you know yourselves. After all, we're the best of friends now, and we'll be together forever, forever, forever. Together forever? What? We're going to be together forever, aren't we? Oh, what am I saying? Of course we are. Right. I think that's enough chatter for now. It's time. This party will never begin if we carry on hobnobbing like this. That's right. Now get out of the damn way. I think I would do these middle 9. These also, where is this one? All right, and that's the only one I broke, right? I hope so. And this one. All right, have those done. Oh yeah, and I do have some food in here, don't I? Space to tidy. Yeah, let's find the food. Here's my food. Eat this up. And one more for good measure. Put that there. Okay, I've got the hammer hood. Comes over here in this corner. Is it not there? Let's see. It's there, okay. And bonfires are... Wait, what? Okay, on the corner. So, gosh, that seems a little bit close. And then I need the fun-size fountains. That explains why it wasn't working. Okay. Or why it didn't look right. All right. Golly, Ari, this looks like the perfect place for a pretty little party. I get that you're happy to have us back and everything, but why do we have to have a party? Because I'm jealous. Rosie told me about the harvest festival you held in Furrowfield, and Babs spoke very highly of the Crumble Done dance party. But if the three of us can have a low-key gathering of our very own, I won't feel left out anymore. That's a rubbish reason. I've never heard of anything so stupid in my life. But all right, I'll go along with it. After all, me and Ari are always leaving you here in the lurch. So what's the plan for this party then? Sit on these stools and stare at each other? Remember when I said I had a surprise for you? You two just sit right there. Ta-da! I've been planning this party since you two left. I even baked the cake the day after you went away. Oh, what did you put in it? It reeks to high heaven. It does not. That's the aroma of fresh scallywinkles. I'll have you know. Oh my goodness, she put clams in the cake. I mixed the meat into the cake batter with some slime oil, stirred in some oh god, this sounds horrible. Stirred in some mashed crabbits eyeballs and sprinkled some soil in for good luck. I call it the Scrummy Scaly Sponge Surprise. Oh god, so horrible. Ari, would you like the honor of taking the first bite? No. I beg your pardon? The crashing of the waves drowned out the sound of your voice. I'll ask you again. Scallywinkle, yeah. Ari, would you like the honor of having the first bite of the Scrummy Scally Sponge Surprise? No, Malroth can have it. No, not me. I don't want to eat it. Malroth can have it. No, I don't want it. No, it sounds disgusting. No. I hate you so much right now, Lulu. God, this is Persona 4 all over again. Of course you would. How could you say no? The developers didn't program that in. I slaved away for hours over a hot bonfire to bake it. Eat up now. You must be absolutely starving after being locked away for so long in that horrible prison. During the worst, Ari and Malroth dig into Lulu's lethal cake. Oh, that's... Ari's mouth is filled with noxious fumes. He tries to flee to the toilet. Lulu glares. It is firmly fixed on Ari's face. Ari can't escape. This is actually pretty tasty. Malroth is confused. Oh my god. Oh god. I was a bit worried that this party would be the pits, but it's not nearly as tedious as I imagined. I knew you'd enjoy yourself. We have the cake to thanks for that. Such a shame I never got to taste the thing myself. Oh, that reminds me. For my next signature dish, I was thinking about rustling up a mollusk mousse with an army of ant colas. What? Oh god. But Bonozo does insist on taste testing all of my creations first, so you shall have to wait a little longer to enjoy that one. Oh boy. More cake, Malroth? No, I was just thinking, how much longer is this going to last, all of us together like this? Why, forever, of course. I said it before, remember? Why do you ask? Ari, if something bad happens to me, like I stop being myself, would you hit me? I mean hard. Like, wake up and come to your senses hard. Can you do that for me? Of course, bro. Malroth, what the world has gotten into you? What's going on here, eh? Are you throwing a party without us? You could have at least informed us you'd made a safe return. It's not what you think. I just happened to be on the beach when they made port, and it was such a special moment, I didn't want to spoil it. I thought we were friends here, Lulu. Oh, wait. He's got... Oh, right. Perry is a southern accent. I thought we were friends here, Lulu. It weren't fair for you having a get-together without us. Hoo, hoo, hoo. This looks like a fun little bash. Mind if I mingle in? Then he's also southern accent. I love gate crashing a party, me. I'm gonna go blade mantle. All through the night, the islanders celebrated the safe return of their friends Ari and Malroth. Some weep at the sight of Lulu's cake, some scream blue murder at its taste, while others faint at the smell alone. Even so, the festivities show no sign of slowing. As the party and each party-goer's stomach rumbles on into the early hours, a spirit of togetherness falls over the group, the desire to build a new home together. Ari and Malroth laugh and joke all through the night, but behind the smile, something seems to be troubling Malroth deeply. Then morning comes. Morning, Ari. Last night's party was pretty fun, wasn't it? Say, you look a bit pale. You didn't eat anything funny at the party, did you? Anyway, last night, Digby told me they managed to get the pyramid finished while we were gone. Fancy going to take a look? Maybe the hike over will put some color back in your cheeks. Come on. Tea service. Okay. Alright, I think this is a good place to end for Dragon Quest Builders 2. I'll swap over to doing other stuff, but for VOD purposes, I will end this part here. So if you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching. And if you do want to check me out live, just check me out, Ari Dulo on Twitch. Maybe one day I'll do some multi-streaming. I could stream on YouTube, on Kick, and Twitch all together. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But until next time, stay healthy and continue to stay awesome. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.